guys. Welcome. This is splits. This is working on your splits to stay conditioned with your leg extensions and all that. Today we have helping us Miss Madison and Miss Charlotte. There's some of your older company dancers that dance here a lot. So first off, we're going to start with some stretching before we get into the splits so you get all those muscles loosened up. Okay, ladies? So if you can, go ahead and get on your knees, facing this direction. You're going to extend your right leg out with a big step. Now they're going to move forward, put their hands on top of their knee, good, and get a nice good stretch. And if you notice, what they're doing is pushing this hip down to get that stretch and not letting the knee go past the toe box. Good, stretch your chins up a little bit. There, good, and hold. Good, now can you go back, stretch the back of your leg. Good, flex your foot for me now. Good, and try to put your chin, as you see, towards your knee. Now look up and stick your booty out so you kick into your hamstrings. And tuck your head one more time. Good. And extend one more time. Good. Now let's go forward back into that stretch for the hip and the back hip. Good. Make sure you get a nice good stretch. Stretch your chin up again, ladies. There we go. If you notice how good form they have, making sure this is a nice right angle, that's what we're looking for. Good. And they're going to go back again. Good. Now they're going to flex that heel to engage the back of the leg. Good, tuck your head. Now take your chin, extend it out, stick your booty out, give a nice good stretch. Now if you ladies can have a seat on the floor with your legs extended to the side. We'll extend them this way, good. They're going to lay back on their back. So go ahead and lay on your back. There you go, good. You're gonna bring your right leg up, pull it to your chest. Now you want to keep this leg engaged the whole time, and you're really pulling on this leg to get a nice good stretch. So both legs are pulling in opposite directions. Now what they're going to do is extend the top leg. Okay, if you have the flexibility to touch the ground, that's great without making your hips go crazy. If you don't, both of these have great flexibility, just go to where you can. Now if you guys can flex the leg and release it for a little bit, bend it. There you go. Now straighten it one more time. Now pulse for 8 towards your nose, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take that leg and roll over into your split. Come up to your splits. There you go. You want to make sure that you keep a nice straight line and that you're not off of your hip. You don't want to fall like this off of it. You want to make sure you're sitting all the way on it. Hands to your sides. Good. Now from here, we are going to roll down, put our chest to our leg. Good. Nice. Very good. Stretch it out really good. Now walk your hands back to neutral. There we go. Now we're going to walk them a little further back as far as you can go. Stretch your chin up towards the ceiling. Very nice. Good. Can we take that down one more time? Walk your hands all the way down. If you put your elbows on the floor, that's great. There you go. Good, lovely, ladies. And if you can, come back to neutral. There you go. This time, we're going to roll back and bend the back leg and touch our heads. Ready? And go. Touch your heads with your toe if you can. There you go. And release. Now, arms out to a T. You're going to lift yourself up and down 8 times. Here we go. 8. Woo, this one's hard. 7. Get a little lift. Go 6 and 5 and 4, this one's hard, work it, 3, there you go, 2 and 1. Have a seat and bend the back leg, flex the front, and grab your underneath your foot and pull your chin to your shin bone, which is this bone right here. See how this lady's doing it? Very nice, she's all the way down. Good, nice, good stretch. Now bring your back leg around. Take your opposite hand, which would be your left, to grab your right toe. Don't grab the side of the foot, just make sure you grab the very top of the toes. Extend, okay? Flex that foot. Try to get a nice straight back. Now, if you can, push a little bit more and push your shoulders down. See if you can get a little bit more extension. Stretch your chest up. There we go. Good and nice. Come down. Good. Back to your knees, ladies. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to face this direction this time. There we go. Put your left leg out. Give a nice, good stretch. Yes. Yes, they're thrilled to be here with me. Yay! Good. Remember to make sure This knee does not pass the toes. Very important, so you're not damaging your knee. And what you're doing is you're dropping this hip back here, pushing it forward. And if you want to, you can put your hand back here and add a little push to your hip so you can push it down more. There you go. Good, and go back, ladies. Flex the foot. Try to put your chin down past your knee. Now, extend your chin and push your booty out. There you go, and that kicks into the hamstrings down here. So you should feel it in the back of your cheek here and the back of your knees. Okay, and tuck your chin one more time. Good, good, very nice. And extend your chin again. Good, let's do that one more time and go forward. Give a nice good stretch on your hips. Are you feeling it?
Yes.
Yeah, they said, yeah, they're feeling it. They're like, wow, we haven't done splits in a while. Good, and go back. Good, point your toes. Flex them now. Chin to your knee. And extend your chin forward. Stick your booty out. There we go. One more time, and tuck. Good, and extend. Really stretching that chin out. There you go. Good. Now, go ahead and sit down. Bring both legs to the front of you. Facing the side, please. There you go. Good. Now, lay on your back. Good. And lift your left leg up to your chest. Now, you want to make sure you keep this leg engaged. Don't let it get all sloppy on me, okay? You want to make sure that you're stretching both the top leg, getting that full stretch here, and you're keeping this one engaged, okay? Good. Now, ladies, if you could extend that leg for me, stretch it. Try to keep both hips on the ground if you can. Stretch it for a moment. Now, release and flex the foot. Good. Stretch it one more time. Stretch. Now, we're going to pulse toward your nose for 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And roll over and get into your splits. Yep. There you go. Alrighty. Good. Now, hold it for just a moment. Make sure you got a nice, good split. Now, if you're not in your splits and you're like, oh, Miss Sharice, this is as far as I can go, that's fine. You can still practice the movements, okay? So it's okay. If you have your splits, just stay in them. All right, now walk your hands down. Good. And come back up to neutral. Walk your hands back, stretch your chin up towards the ceiling. Remember, if you can't do a full split, just do what you can. Good, come back to neutral and go forward. Good, nice, good stretch. This time come back to neutral and arch back. If you can lift your foot off the floor, try it. If you can touch your head, that's great. If you can't, that's okay. Good, and come back up. Arms to a T. We're gonna lift ourselves up for 8. This is the hard one, don't give up. Here we go. Ready, and 8, and 7, and 6, and this hard. 5, and 4, they can't speak, it's too hard. 3, come on, 2, and 1. Good, have a seat, bend your back leg, flex your front, and lean over, grab your toes, put your whole body on your leg. Finish that stretch, because even though you're done with the splits, you're still stretching out the hamstrings, so you're even elongating them even more. Okay, good, bring the back leg around. Take your right hand, grab your left toes, extend, give a nice good stretch. Really work on keeping your chin up and your back straight. See if you can go a little bit more, keeping those shoulders pressed down. And good. All right, let's give a big hand to Charlotte and Madison, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.